Good evening, and welcome to Swain County High School, home, Lady Devils. At this time, the Lady Devils would like to recognize and honor their 3 retiring seniors. First up, Kirsten Smith. Kirsten is escorted tonight by her mom and dad, her brothers, her sisters, aunts, uncles, grandparents, cousins. I think that includes everybody. No, sister-in-laws. There we go. Now we got everybody. Kirsten resides in the Alarka community. In her time at Swain High School, she has been active in FCA. In athletics, she has participated in volleyball, basketball, track, and softball all 4 years, and indoor track for 2 years. Her honors at Swain in athletics include being an honorable mention volleyball all-conference member her sophomore year and being a 3-time state champion, twice in track and once in indoor track. Her fondest athletic memory is her junior year for basketball. We were on our way to the second round of the playoffs, and I had forgotten my shoes. I was flipping out and thought I wasn't going to get to play in the playoffs. Then Nanners and Paul walked in with a brand new pair of shoes for me to wear. She'd like to take this opportunity to thank all of her coaches for pushing her, her parents for always supporting and loving her grandparents for supporting and coming to every one of her games, and thank you to everyone for all you've done for me. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Kirsten Smith. Next, Miss Haley Woodard. Haley is escorted tonight by her father and mother and her sisters Faith and Molly. They reside in Barkers Creek community. She too has been active in FCA this year. In athletics at Swain, she has participated in basketball, volleyball, and softball all 4 years. Her fondest athletic memory is winning the conference tournament during her freshman year. She'd like to take this opportunity to thank her parents for being there every step of the way and supporting her no matter what. Her coaches for teaching her not only about volleyball, but valuable life lessons. Her teammates for always pushing her to be better and always having her back. Her sisters for being her day one and forever being her best friends. Her great bonds and amazing friendships that this program has helped her develop. All of the unforgettable memories, laughs, and the people with whom she shares those will be with her forever. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Haley Woodard. Miss Madison Spates. She is escorted tonight by her parents, her brother Trey, Drew and Alexis Husky, Alyssa and Daniel Cochran, Dallas Schuler, Ronald, and Judy Spates. She too has participated in FCA. Her honors at Swain High include being a member of the National Honor Society during her junior and senior year. In athletics, she has participated in volleyball, basketball, and softball all 4 years. She was an All-Smoky Mountain Conference selection in softball, also an All-District 8 selection in softball, as well as being All-State in softball. Her fondest athletic memory is upsetting Murphy during this past year in 5 sets. She'd like to take this opportunity to thank her mom and dad for providing her with the opportunities to be successful and reach her goals, her grandparents for always supporting her and coming to all of her games, her teammates for being best friends, and coaches for always pushing her to be her very best. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Maddie Spates. And now a big hand for all three of our seniors, as well as Amelia, who is not with us tonight. I think they're going to want to get some pictures as they get you guys together down there. More. That's better. Okay. Well, welcome again, everyone, to another exciting night of Lady Devil Volleyball. And we've got a barn burner tonight, as you can tell coming in. It's chaos and pandemonium here for the Lady Devils on senior night, honoring their 3 seniors prior to the game. And now they've got a big county rival matchup with the Cherokee Braves. So, Smoky Mountain Conference Volleyball winding down on the season. There's only 2 games left in the regular season, this one, and then our ladies will go to Robbinsville on Thursday. Point to the Lady Devils. Kirsten Smith, one of those 3 seniors that we'll touch on here in a moment, is serving for the Lady Devils, who lead it 1-0. And there's the second point. Smith will go to the service line for a 3rd time now. Good hard serve. Braves play it cross court. No attack forthcoming, and that's going to be 4 hits. Great start for the Lady Devils so far. Smith will serve it again. And that one sails just a little bit long on Kirsten, and will break service. Score 3-1. Although the scoreboard here at the venue is not correct. Smith on the run, back to Sutton, and Sutton puts it up and in from a long distance. So Gracie Sutton on the board. And Lady Devils back in control of the serve as their 2nd senior, Maddie Spates, will enter the game now, number 24, to serve it for the Lady Devils. It's Smith and Spates is the usual rotation service-wise for Swain, and it's 2 good ones. Floater down the line, well placed. Good play by the Braves. And now to the outside, and that one is long. And I will be the first to admit that I try to be impartial and do both teams equal justice, especially with rosters, but the Braves are wearing different numbers as best I can tell. And so that means I'm not real sure who all of them are, so I'll call them by their old number. Just preface all that to say I apologize to our friends from Cherokee if I get any of these wrong. I went by the old roster rather than the breast cancer awareness jerseys that they're wearing tonight. That being said, serve has been broken. The Braves look to attack. They go on the dink, picked up by Sutton. She throws it to the outside to Anthony. Cross court, and Kennedy Anthony's got that one down. And with that, Haley Woodard, the 3rd senior, into the lineup. Kaylee Parker, the libero, off, and Gracie Sutton to the service line. By my roster anyway, a wee walking stick and Coco Wells back to receive. I do not have the libero's name. There's a floater to the middle, and it's down for Sutton, another ace. The Lady Devils red hot here to start this one. Sutton to serve it again. She comes to this far corner to do her work. That one's cross court and deep, played. Now they will try to attack to the outside, blocked over there by Woodard and Hyatt. Now they go again off of that. Hyatt's got it picked up. Smith pokes it back into Woodard. She hammers that one to the back row, picked up by Walking Stick. Now thrown up there by Ward. Swain with a chance to attack. They go outside to Anthony. She tips it over the net. The Braves look to attack. Power dink to the back row. And that one gets down for Coco Wells and breaks the Swain momentum. That will bring number 10 in to serve. I do not have a name for her. I apologize again to our friends from Cherokee. Service line for Swain, Anthony, Parker, and Spates. Smith with it to the outside to Hyatt. Hyatt up and down with it, picked up by the liberos. Cherokee looks to attack. Wells again, back row. Spates has got it, and Parker can't get there, so another kill out there for Wells. And the Braves start to eat away at this lead. 7-4 now your score. Hard one, Spates has got it. Smith will set it. Back set to Anthony in the middle, and she's got that one up and down. Kennedy Anthony with a kill. Now it'll be Kinsley Hyatt at the service line for the Lady Devils. Serve by Hyatt is up and deep. Picked up, set to the outside. Picked up by Parker on the Swain side. Smith to the net to Anthony. Dink right at Wells. She's got it. There's a backflip. Spates to the floor to pick that one up. Great play, Maddie Spates. Now Cherokee looks to attack after the swing. Come back and it doesn't get over. So the hustle pays off for the Lady Devils. Great play by Maddie Spates to pick that one off of the floor and give Swain another chance. It'll be Hyatt to serve it again now for the Lady Devils. We're in game one if you're just joining us, so stick around. We're going to have an exciting night on our hands. Big crowd on hand for what should be an excellent night of volleyball. It has been so far, even though we're just underway. There's Anthony on the attack. They go back outside to Wells. She attacks. Spates is there. Now Smith back over to Anthony. They go back and forth, and that one sails just a little bit outside on Anthony. And it will be Michaela Cody in for Hyatt to work the back row. Wells to the service line now. It's up and over. Hyatt. That's Spates with that pickup. Now Anthony stands and drives it. Tip ball at the net will give them another opportunity. That was just barely, no, didn't make it over. And Maddie Spates will check out now as Kennedy Anthony goes to the line. Riley Rawls in for the front line of Woodard and Rawls. Anthony to serve it. Kennedy, a good hard serve to the back row, picked up nicely there. There's a dink. Smith is there. Now Rawls pops it right back over to Smith. She attacks. Blocked, picked up by Rawls, though, and then pushed over by Smith. Now Cherokee looks to go at it. Good hard spike. Anthony sits but can't get it. So that'll be a kill for Alexis Davis of the Braves. Back and forth we go, and now Davis will go to the service line. Hard serve, and that one sails long. Kaylee Parker just into the match for Woodard on the back row will serve it. It's a good backspin serve, picked up back there nicely. Now the Braves look to attack. Block over there nicely by Sutton and Smith. And now Wells will go at it from the back row. Right at Rawls. She's got it. Kicks it back out to Rawls. She hammers that one off the block and down. Riley Rawls on the board with a kill for the Lady Devils. And timeout, Braves. Following the Braves timeout, it'll be Parker again to serve it. The Lady Devils have doubled up the Braves, 12-6 so far. Good serve by Parker. Braves with a good pass, good set. Go for the kill, and Parker just cannot quite get there. And so the timeout for the Braves pays off as they break service there. Creedon Arch by my roster into the game now to serve for the Braves. To the back row, picked up, but it'll be an ace for Arch. 12-8 your score. Arch's second serve. Played by Anthony. Now Cody has to play it. It's popped up front. Good positioning by Sutton, and now Ward has to push it back deep. Parker goes to the corner, gets it. They go middle to Sutton, and she is unable to get that one over. So the Braves chipping away at what was a 6-point lead, now have it down to 3. Hard serve by Arch, played nicely by Anthony to the front to Sutton. And that time Gracie got it down. Break the run there of the Braves, and it will be, let's see who's serving. Kirsten Smith will serve. Kinsley Hyatt back in for Cody. So the Lady Devils have made it one rotation all the way around now. And Smith with a good hard serve to that corner. Back sets it. It'll be pushed over. Smith has to take it. Now Hyatt will set it. She sets it back to Smith on the back row. Kirsten drives it to the back row. Nicely. That one's close. Rawls can't get there. Loshi Ward with the kill there. Walking stick to the back row to serve. Hard floater picked up by Anthony nicely to the middle to Sutton, and that's hammered straight down. And it'll get down for a kill. The walking stick back to the service line. Good hard serve at Anthony. Now it'll have to be helped. And the Braves are back to within one. Timeout, Swain. Following the Swain timeout, both teams have used one now. They'll be walking stick back to the service line, looking to tie things up for the Braves. Punched, that's going to make it over, and then dipped right onto the ground by Kamaya Wiggins. And so we are tied for the first time since 1-all. Lady Devils raced out to the early lead, but they've been unable to hold off the last two service rotations of the Braves. Good hard serve. Rawls with a great pass. A good set right there to Sutton, and that one's going to get down for Gracie to stem the tide again and give Swain the lead back. Maddie Spates will come on to serve. Her second service rotation in this set. To the outside to Anthony. She's cross court with it, and that one's down. So back-to-back kills from Sutton and Anthony have put Swain back up by 2 here in this first set. In the first match these two played, it went 4 sets at Cherokee, with the Lady Braves taking the win. Wiggins with that one over. Anthony's there softly. Now back set to Hyatt. She goes across with it nicely. And the Braves have picked that up to the outside to Wells, and she dinks that down, picked up by Anthony. What a play. Lady Devils are all over the place here early on, and that one is out. The Swain pushes it back to 3 now behind their senior, Maddie Spates. Spates back to the line again. Good spot, and that's going to be an ace for the senior. Little floater, picked up off the ground nicely. Tough attack angles. Parker to the ground's got that. Back to the outside to Anthony. She's up and over with that. And there's another kill for Kennedy Anthony. And this front line with Spates serving is rolling. Good hard one over there. Picked up well by the Braves. They go to Wells outside. She power dinks it to the middle, and that gets down. So Coco Wells stems the tide, and it's a 4-point Swain lead now with the Braves having regained service. Anthony, Spates, and Parker back to receive. Yeah, Parker, good pass to Smith here to start the offense. She goes outside to Anthony and up and down. Kennedy Anthony delivers again. Now it will be Sutton as Woodard checks back into the front line of Anthony and Hyatt. Gracie Sutton will serve it as Kaylee Parker gets her brief rest on the lap through. Sutton with a floater down the line. That's going to be tough to pick up. They did, but no way to attack out of it. And Swain to 20 here in the first set. Timeout, Braves. Got just a brief amount of that. The Swain High Band is here, entertaining in between timeouts and sets. That was Cherokee's second timeout of this set, so they're out of timeouts. Swain still has one left. That's to Woodard. She power shoves that down, and it'll be free balled over right here by the Braves. Smith has to take it. Now Hyatt has to set it. Woodard over left-handed with it. The Braves are on their heels right now, not attacking very much, so Swain really needs to take advantage of it. And back corner it goes to Kennedy Anthony. Well-placed ball. No defense there, and the Lady Devils are up again by 7 now. And it'll be Sutton to serve it. Floater to the middle, picked up on the ground again. Now they go back outside. Spates is right there for that one. Pushed to the outside to Anthony, who's red hot. That one's hammered right at Walking Stick, who's equal to the task. Wells pushes that one over. Now Hyatt will have to set it. She goes outside to Anthony. Well played. Now they back set to Wiggins, and that one's over, but Spates is there. Now a back set to Hyatt, who dumps it down the corner, picked up by Walking Stick. Now pushed all the way to the back corner, and that'll be down. Well played by the Braves. Braves will serve now, looking to eat into this 6-point lead of the Lady Devils here in the first set. Good hard serve up and over, and that is in for an ace. Great start for the Braves service right here. Bad start for the Lady Devils in this service rotation. Up and over, Parker backs up and takes it. Now back set to Anthony in the middle. She goes to the corner. The Braves scramble and get there to get it. Now it'll be time to attack for the Lady Devils. Back set to Hyatt, and that doesn't make it over. So here come the Braves. Parker with a good pass to Smith to set the offense. They find Anthony on that side. Sails a little long on her. Coach Lydia Sale trying to settle her troops just a little bit here as it's back to a 3-point advantage. The Braves reeling off 4 straight points here. So that helps. Now it'll be Kinsley Hyatt to serve it for the Lady Devils, who are looking to close out this first set. Floater down the line. Cherokee hustles in. Now they're able to get it over. Smith finds the middle of the floor. Diving to get it are the Braves. And that'll be down for Cherokee. I believe that was Davis who got that one. And now it'll be Wells to serve it. And we're at 22-20 now. The Braves are back to within 2. Floater to the back. Anthony has got that to the middle now to Woodard off the block. Cherokee sets that up. Spates digs in and gets it now close for Anthony. She goes soft to the middle. Braves are there. They go back to Davis again. Spates plays it, and that'll get down. So it's a 1-point Swain lead. And it'll be timeout Swain. We got a barn burner coming down the stretch. 1-point lead for the Lady Devils, 22-21. Spates with a pass. Smith pops it up to the outside to Anthony. She stands and drives it, and it sails long. We're tied. 22 all. Wells back to the service line. Up and over. Parker with a good pass there. Smith sets it, but it goes over. And now here come the Braves. Davis again off of Spates. And that'll go down. Nicely done, Maddie Spates to break the spell. Maddie with the dig. It goes over, and it's unreturnable. Rawls back in. Anthony to serve it. Swain needs 2 to close out, and that one's long. Got to win by 2 if you get to 24. So Alexis Davis will serve it. Jump serve down the line. Anthony with the pass. Smith with the set outside to Rawls. Rawls has got that one down. Riley Rawls with the kill. But Swain to 14, or 24 rather. And Kaylee Parker will look to serve Swain out here in this first set. Down the line. Cherokee scrambles to get it. They back set Wells on the back row. Anthony steps in with a pass. Now to Sutton, and Sutton's up. Will it get over? It does. Great job by the Braves. Now it's Swain's turn again. Quick set, and that one's blocked. And we're tied at 24. As we said, you got to win by 2. Cody with the pass. Smith hustles to get it. Now Sutton pushes it over and deep. The Braves on the attack. It goes short. It's off the block, and it gets down. So Braves get the advantage on Loshi Ward. And she hits that one off the block, and now it's 25-24. And we're to game set point here in the first set. To the back row, Anthony, good pass off the rafter, and that's going to go down. So the Braves come from behind to take this first set, 26-24.
Hello, Maroon Devil fans. Back.
Hey Maroon Nation, my name is Erin Jenkins and I'm an alumni of Swain High and also the Maroon Devils Network. The network you're watching right now helped me chase my dreams and get my start in broadcast journalism. From weekly interviews with Coach B to hosting game day specials and even getting to sit down with some of Swain High's greatest football legends.
History of the Maroon Machine.
All of these things helped get me to WNCT 9 on your side in Greenville, North Carolina as an on-air news reporter. Right now, you can help other students just like me to chase their dreams by liking, subscribing, and sharing the Maroon Devils Network. As always, go Big Maroon!
Second set action getting ready to get underway here from Swain. Last home regular season game for the Lady Devils. Worth note, the Smoky Mountain Conference Tournament will be hosted here by Swain this year, so we'll have that for you next week. JV action will start on Saturday, so stay tuned Friday for that on the Maroon Devils Network. We'll have all the details for you, who's playing who and when. And then Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday next week will be the tournament. As I said, it'll be here. So the Braves will start first. It'll be Arch to serve. She served them out that last one of the upset as they come back and took that one from the Devils after Swain leading the whole way. Hyatt back in, and it will be Smith to serve it for Swain. As we said, Smith and Spates start things off in the service rotations. So Smith will go, and that one sails way long on her. So tied at 1. This will be walking stick again. Down the line, Parker picks it up. Push to the middle, Sutton has to punch it over. Now the Braves a good chance to attack, except the pass goes awry. Now Wells goes on the attack, and she will get the kill. It's a lead for the Braves. Walking stick to serve again. Good hard serve at Sutton. She's got it. Pass back to Sutton. She's up and down with it. It's hit, punched over, and that'll be down by Sutton. Tied at 2. Spates back in to serve. Floater. Arch back sets Ward over there, and that one doesn't make it over. Spates will serve it again. Harder this time. Shanked off. Braves are going to get it over, but it's going to be a free ball. If the Lady Devils can make it work to their advantage, they go outside to Anthony. Blocked, pushed back over. Anthony saves that. Now Smith with it. Right on top of it is Sutton. And Gracie Sutton with another kill, and the Lady Devils have run off 3 in a row to take a 4-2 lead behind Madison Spates. Serves again. There's an ace from Spates. Again, hard one. Played, and the Braves will get it over, but again, it's free. Spates into the pass. Back sets to Hyatt. She goes up with it. It's hit into the rafters. Arch saves it. Now they will get it over. And Swain, another chance to attack. Keep attacking. Keep attacking. There it is. Got to keep attacking. So Spates again to the service line. This one harder still. That was going to be tough for Arch. She saves it, but it's over to our side, played by Anthony. And now Wells will have to pop it over. Smith, one arm sets that. Hyatt's able to get it over. They go deep, but Parker's right there. Now the pass outside to Anthony. Good approach to it. Popped up by Parker nicely. Sutton pushes it right at the setter. Now Wells pushes it right to the floor, saved by Spates, and pushed over by Kirsten Smith with an unlikely kill. One of the most unlikely you're going to see, and that's enough for the Braves. They take a timeout. That was the Marching Maroon Devil Band, award-winning. They received a superior rating this past weekend at AC Reynolds, and they travel again this weekend to another competition. So kudos to them. And that one is a hard shot. The Braves are going to get that over. They've played some miraculous scramble volleyball to stay in this thing. That was even saved by Arch. But they didn't have a play on the second pass anyway. Arch with a great job to pop it up, but there was nobody there to to get a hand on it after she popped it up. So Maddie Spates still at the service line. Did he call a replay? It's unfortunate. Arch did get her hand under it. There's no question about that. Heck of a play by her, but it's the second play there wasn't anything. In other words, the ball was going to hit the ground if he hadn't blown the whistle. Nonetheless, point off the board. Tough break. That one's going to be over. Anthony hammers that one. So Swain gets the point back regardless. It didn't work to break the momentum. Now Spates will go at it again. And there's a service error. To break the serve. And the Braves will serve now. Trailing by 5. Parker with pass. Outside to Anthony, it's blocked. Smith plays it up, and we got a net violation on the block. On the Braves. So Gracie Sutton will go to the service line for the Devils. Hyatt, Woodard, and Anthony on the front. Floater to the back row. It was going to be in. It's going to end up being an ace. So Sutton will serve. Swain up by 7. A save, but again, it'll be pushed over free. Great chance for Swain to attack. They go in between. And now the Braves have broken the serve, at least. Braves get underneath that one. Now they will back row set it. It's over easy. Parker with the pass. Outside to Anthony, and that one is off the net. She can't get it. Parker passes the serve. It goes back outside to Hyatt, and she has that one deep. Raised back to 4. Parker shoots that one over. Is she going to get it down? She does. Kaylee Parker with the dig. It turns into points for Swain. Now Hyatt will serve it. Cody back in for Hyatt on the back row. And it will be Coco Wells to serve it for the Braves. Standing set serve. That's taken over by Smith. Now it will be Kennedy Anthony to serve it as Riley Rawls checks back in on the Swain front row. Anthony, good hard serve. That's going to make it over. Tipped by Woodard. And that is an over-the-net call. Now a 3-point Swain lead. That one sails out. So service error that time gives Swain the serve back and the lead extended. So far, the first two sets have been a Swain running out to a 5, 6, 7-point lead and the Braves fighting their way back into it. And that's off of the block. So the point to the Braves off the Loshi Ward hit. And Arch back in to serve for the Braves. She has been the ace serving-wise for the Lady Braves tonight. She'll go back to the line again. She served them out in that first set to Sutton in the middle. She backhands it. Now Arch to the middle to Ward. It's right at Cody, and that was over the net. Nope. So it'll be back to 4 at 14-10 by my score. Kirsten Smith to serve. Wells to the floor, has got it. Arch puts it back up in the air, and it's hit over and out. Smith will serve it again. If you can pick up the noise in the background, that's the two student sections going at each other. That one had to be handled by Hyatt. Rawls miraculously dumps that one in. And that will be pushed over right to Anthony. Good pass to Smith, back sets to Hyatt. Hyatt goes to the back row. Wells is back there and plays it. Arch pops it up. It'll be over by the libero. Swain with a chance to attack. They go middle to Sutton. It's off the block, but Hyatt's right there. Smith back sets it, and we got a ball handling error there. 2 hits on Kirsten. And then we'll put walking stick at the service line for the Braves. 4-point Swain lead. That is out. Maddie Spates will come in for the Lady Devils to serve it. Just a reminder, this is the last home regular season game for the Lady Devils. They will be back in action next week in the Smoky Mountain Conference Tournament. Loshi Ward with that kill. Brings it back to a 4-point Swain lead. Spates with it outside to Anthony, and she rips that one. And I'm waiting to see what the explanation is. That's why I'm not saying anything. Give me just a second. I'll try to explain it to you. The down official has called Swain for stepping over the net line. So that will be ball to the Braves. He didn't give a number, so I'm not sure who it was. I have to assume it was Kennedy. She was the one hitting the ball. Gracie Sutton with the answer. Now she'll go to serve as Parker comes out. And it will be a 4-point advantage when Sutton takes over this serve. Good shot. Braves on the run trying to get there. They do, but this is going to be free. A lot of free balls by the Braves, and that one hits the light. The Braves survived that one, being pushed all the way back to the back row to have to push the ball over and still managed to get out of it. So good job by the Braves. We're back to a 3-point lead now as they look to dig in even deeper. Parker to the floor. Good pass. Dumped over by Smith, and she's called for another carry. The back-to-back ball handling errors by the Lady Devils have the Braves back to within 2. They got to find some resilience and continue to fight out of this right here. Braves to serve it, looking to pull within 1. Parker with the pass. Smith sets to Anthony in the middle. She dinks it to the side. Nobody's going to get there. So Kennedy Anthony with the perfect answer has put the Lady Devils back up by 3. Now Kinsley Hyatt will serve it. Good hard serve to the back row. It was going to be in, but a great pass and a great attack right there by Alexis Davis. Well played by the Braves. Great pass, set, kill right there. And now Wells will serve it for the Braves. And that one doesn't make it over. Kennedy Anthony to serve it for the Lady Devils, who look to be the first team to 20 again. They were the first team to 20 in the first set, and the Braves came back to take that set. And there's an ace. Top of the net ace to get to 20. Now Anthony will go again. And that was sails long. The 3-point advantage as Alexis Davis goes to the service line. Top of the net. Will be an ace. And Swain's going to take their first time out here, leading by 2. Davis to serve for the Braves. Anthony with the pass. Back to the outside to Ross. She passes it over. Now the Braves a chance to attack, and it doesn't work out. Kaylee Parker will try to serve the Lady Devils out now as they lead it again by 3. Parker served to the back row. Wells plays it. Great pass to the front. Over it. Popped back up by Smith. The Braves have to hustle to get that, and they do. Now Anthony with it. Set to Sutton in the middle, and there's Gracie Sutton with the answer. Braves, their final timeout. said going out, Cherokee's second and final timeout. Swain still has one more left. Kaylee Parker to serve it. That's going to be close. They go to the outside, though, and that sails long. Swain 2 away from taking the second set. Parker to serve it now. Cross that way, it's going to be tough. Braves move under it quickly to get there, though. Now Anthony with the pass. Smith back sets it to Sutton, and that one doesn't get over. So the Braves have broken the string now, just like they did in the first set. And much the same as it was in the first set. Creedon Arch comes in to serve. She came in when it was tied at 23 and served the Braves to the 26-24 win. That sails long. So Swain at set point now at 24-19. And it will be Kirsten Smith to serve it for the Lady Devils. Soft to the middle. Wells picks it up. Arch sets it. Now tipped over. Rawls to the floor to get it. Sutton helps it. Hyatt pushes it over. Wells with a good pass. Arch now sets it middle. Nobody's there, and the Lady Devils are going to take a 25-19 win in the second set. Don't go anywhere, folks. We got some good volleyball coming your way. Third set action set to come your way. We're knotted at one each. And they've been two close ones and good ones so far, so should be the same in this one as we get ready to get underway. Again, thanks for joining us. We'll be on the air with you next Friday night, this coming Friday night, for homecoming here as the Hayesville Yellow Jackets will come into town for the Maroon Devils' final home football game of the regular season. So it'll be a big one. Tune in if you can't be there. If you can be there, come out in person and check out some good Smoky Mountain Conference football. Lady Devils will serve first. It'll be Kirsten Smith, one of the 3 seniors, to do the honors. She's up and over with it right at Wells. Good pass. Now back set to the outside. Picked up by Parker nicely. Back to the outside to Rawls. She goes down the line with it. Riley Rawls has got that one down. Big kill from the freshman to put the Lady Devils on top first. Smith to serve again. The middle. Arch to set it. Back to the outside. Blocked. Hit over. Now Parker's there. Smith with the set. It's a short one to Sutton. She goes back row. Wells pops it up. Arch pops it over. And now walking stick all the way over. Smith to set again. She back sets to Hyatt. Hyatt looking at it. She's got that one down. Kinley Hyatt with a kill. 2-zip. Swain is bolted out in the first set. And then in the second set, it was 2-all when Swain caught fire and ran out to a big lead. Smith will serve it for the 3rd time here, and that's a floater short, picked up by walking stick. Arch short with that one, and that's up and down. Nicely in there by Loshi Ward, I believe. Yes, number 8. The Cherokee has broken the serve, and now they will take over. It'll be walking stick to do the honors back there for them. Anthony with a good pass. Smith with it to the outside to Hyatt on the outside, and she goes down the line on that one. So Kinsley Hyatt coming alive here in this 3rd set. Spates will serve it. Swain in the lead. They've held the lead much of the night. You could almost say it's been pretty much all Swain except for the weird little period at the end of one that had the Braves come all the way back. That was well placed, but it's out. Bates again, ace. To illustrate my point, the Lady Devils led in first set 21-14 before Cherokee stormed back to take a 26-24 win in that set. Got a net violation on the Lady Devils. So that will give it back to the Braves. Spates, Parker, and Anthony to return serve here. Parker with the pass, pushed up one-handed. Now Sutton with it to the back corner is great location. Spates to her knees to get that one, and it's back set to Hyatt again. Walking stick sets there, and Wells pushes to the middle, and she's got that one down. So Coco Wells again with a well-placed ball that Kelly Parker, despite the dive, couldn't get there. And the Braves have cut this lead to 2 and are back in it. To the outside to Anthony. That's off a block. Walking stick steps in. Arch back sets it to Wells. Smith has to, nope, check that. Hyatt got it. Now Smith takes it to the back row. Pulled out of the net, but no. So for Swain now, it'll be Gracie Sutton going to the service line. Now the Braves look to attack out of that serve. They go outside to Wells, picked up by Spates, but that's going to go out of bounds. So nice job over there by Coco Wells to get that one down. And it's a 2-point advantage. Braves to serve. Spates to her knees. She's got that one and set to the middle to Anthony. Picked up back there, but the Braves will go all the way back to the back line to throw this one over. So Swain needs to attack and attack hard to go outside to Anthony, and she does. That hits off the net and goes out of bounds. It's a tough break for Kennedy, who's trying to go down the line with it. And we are to a 1-point lead here for the Lady Devils. Floater, and that is out. So Swain avoids getting tied up, and it will be back in their hands. Hyatt will serve it. Floater to the middle. Good chance for the Braves to attack. They got a good set right at Parker. She sets and takes it. Now it's outside to Anthony. She goes cross court, walking stick to the floor. Good job by her. Wells, power dink. Hyatt's there. Now Smith with it. And they go back out to Wells, and she pushes it over. Kinsley Hyatt with the pass. They go outside to Anthony. He's picked up, and that's going to end up being a block. Back to 1-point advantage. Coco Wells will serve it for the Braves. Parker gets it off the ground, but can't get it up enough to get a hit out of it on the next attempt. And we're tied at 7. Anthony will serve it. With Swain up 1. We're in the third set if you're just joining us. It's 1 each. Great play by the Devils and the Braves on that one. Over, Rawls has got it. Pushed over by Smith. Now walking stick. A lot of antsy folks going at it quick. There's a kill for our other senior, Haley Woodard, who pushes this lead back to 2. Kennedy Anthony to serve it again. Another floater. That's going to be an ace for Anthony. We got a substitute to try to break the momentum a little bit. Alexa Smith is going to check in for walking stick. And now Anthony will serve again for Swain. Just tips the net. Another ace. Good play by the Braves. Great hustle. But wasn't enough. Floater by Anthony, never moved. 3 straight aces by the freshman. We got a timeout, Braves. Braves have taken their first time out of this third set to try to break Kennedy Anthony's serve. 3 straight aces out of that. It's going to probably not be a fourth, but the Lady Devils with a perfect opportunity to attack, and it doesn't happen. So the timeout works and staves off the Lady Devils for a few minutes here. Davis will serve it for the Braves now. Jump serve from her. Kayla Cody with the pass, and it's a good one. Woodard has that one blocked. So here comes the Cherokee drive as they start to nibble into this lead of the Lady Devils. Alexis Davis to serve it again. And that sails long. Kaylee Parker will go to the line. Gracie Sutton back to the front. It's Anthony and Sutton. Check that, Rawls and Sutton on the front row right now. To the outside. Up and over that. So the Braves hanging around here in the third set. Creedon Arch to serve it. I guess you can make an argument that Creedon has been the most successful Brave server thus far. Soft to the middle. The Braves have got it. They will push it deep. Parker's back to the back line and got it. Great pass to Smith. Now Sutton blocked, and that'll go down. Arch will serve again. As we said, she's been their most successful server in that they've scored more points from her serves than anyone else's so far. Outside to Rawls, off the block and down for Riley. So Riley Rawls started this set with a kill and now has another one. Swain has broken serve again. Hyatt for Cody, and Smith will serve it. Floater to the middle, picked up nicely by Wells. Now, doesn't get over after the good save by Rawls. Swain can't push it the rest of the way, and it's a 2-point lead for the Devils now. Been like this through the first two sets, folks. Good volleyball, as we said. Sutton with the pass. Smith backs up, right back to Sutton. It's blocked. And the Braves all of a sudden have drug out the blocks. That's 3 in the last 5 points, 6 points or so. And they sub out Kamaya Wiggins. The Braves do. All the way to outside to Hyatt. She goes off the block. And now the Braves go back outside to Wells. Picked up there. Smith is back set to Hyatt, who's not in position to hit that ball. And we're tied at 14. Third time in this set we've been tied. Braves all the way back. Sutton pushes that one towards the net. And now the Braves, a chance. Smith to the floor. Go outside to Ross. She goes over. It's blocked. Now back set again to Hyatt. She tips it. The Braves have got it alive. They're still kicking it around out there, both teams. And now Sutton with the power dink. The Braves push it over. And there's another call on the set. And the Braves have the lead. Chance to attack here for the Braves. Anthony steps into the pass to Sutton, and there's no blocking that one. Gracie Sutton with an emphatic exclamation point to tie the game back up. So we're tied at 15, and Maddie Spates will serve it. And so Coco Wells gets that one down. And the Braves go back on top. Anthony with the pass. Back set again to Hyatt. She goes crossing down. So Kinsley with the kill ties things up again for the 5th time in this match. Gracie Sutton will go to the service line. Haley Woodard to the front line to join Anthony and Hyatt. Good pass. Archer's got it. Sets the middle, and that one's up and down by Alexis Davis. Braves back on top. Smith pops it up in the air. Swain will have to free it over. Good spot, though. Now they go again. Davis again. Cherokee attack may be starting to get rolling. Biggest lead in the 3rd set for them now at 2. And Swain's going to take their first time out here with the Braves up by 2. Following the Swain's first time out, Cherokee looks to extend their lead to 3. It'll be the largest here in this 3rd set. Parker with the pass. Smith outside to Hyatt. She goes over the block. Picked up by the libero. They go middle. That's Anthony all over the place. She back sets that, and we got put over the line by Kirsten Smith. Called by the down official. So 3-point advantage for the Braves, their largest, as we said, in this 3rd set. And the Braves, for the first time tonight, are the first team to 20. That one pushes Parker back to the back row. Anthony off of that block, and Kennedy has thwarted the run. And let's see if the Lady Devils can dig their way back now from a 3-point deficit. Good soft top of the net. Kinsley Hyatt with an ace. So Hyatt back to the line. 2-point Braves lead as they look to take a 2-1 advantage in this best of 5. All the way back outside to Anthony, and she sails along with that one. So Swain can get no closer than 2, and now it's back to 3. It'll be Wells to the service line for the Braves. Good pickup by the libero. It's Alexis Davis with that one, and it's back up to 4, and the Braves are 3 away from taking the third set. Parker's got it. Cody helps it. Woodard over with it. Free ball now, chance for the Lady Devils. Cross the net, and the Braves push it over. Again, another chance for the Devils to attack. That's Woodard. It goes off. Now pushed over by Smith. The Braves get it back over. Spates is there. And there's Kennedy Anthony. No way. That one is down. Swain back to 3. And the Cherokee coach is livid over something. I have no earthly idea what. But both speaking captains are wanting a replay ball for some reason. The Cherokee side is. I didn't see anything out of the normal for that, personally. But you, of course, at home have the luxury of being able to pause that and rewind it and see if you can pick up on what they're talking about. It will be Kennedy Anthony to serve it for the Lady Devils. A good hard one at Wells when we come back. Great pass by Wells. And Parker picks that one up. Anthony pushes it deep, but out. Swain a little sloppy with some of the ball handling here in this third set, and it is costing them as they're down now by 4. Cherokee 2 away from picking up a win in the third set. And that floats to the back row. Anthony's got it. And so another mysterious ball handling call, apparently. We've got a timeout, Swain, with the Braves 1 point away from taking the third set. We are at set point. The Lady Devils are out of timeouts. We're tied at 1 set apiece here in the third, and this is set point for the Braves. Right at Cody. It's up in the rafter. Smith's got it. She sets Woodard in the middle. That's off the block and down. And the Lady Devils stay alive behind senior Haley Woodard. 24-20. They got to score 4 off of Kelly Parker's serves right here to knot things back up. So Parker, the sophomore, serves it up. Good hard one to the back row. Wells, great pass. Back outside, it's pushed up. Cody's there. Now Swain with a chance. Blocked again. And that goes over. Ouch. That's going to do your third set. The Braves take that one. We'll be back with the fourth.
Hey Maroon Nation, my name is Erin Jenkins and I'm an alumni of Swain High and also the Maroon Devils Network. The network you're watching right now helped me chase my dreams and get my start in broadcast journalism. From weekly interviews with Coach B to hosting game day specials and even getting to sit down with some of Swain High's greatest football legends.
History of the Maroon Machine.
All of things help get me to WNCT 9 on your side in Greenville, North Carolina as an on-air news reporter. Right now, you can help other students just like me to chase their dreams by liking, subscribing, and sharing the Maroon Devils Network. As always, go Big Maroon!
Set 4 action almost ready to get underway here from Swain. The down officials still working on rotations over to scorer's table. Give us a chance to tell you to join us Friday night for the Maroon Devils' final home football game of the regular season as they host Hayesville in what will be homecoming as well as parent night. So a busy night from Swain County Memorial Stadium, Boys Dietz Field. Make sure you come out and be a part of all of that. And if you can't, join us here on the network. We'll have all the coverage for you beginning right at 6:45 with Coach Sherman Holt's show, followed by Gary Ayers pregame, and then kickoff at 7:30. So be there for that one. And again, tune in Friday on the Maroon Devils Network on social media, and you will see all of the Smoky Mountain Conference pairings that will take place here at Swain High School starting on Saturday. So you can come out and catch some more exciting volleyball action. Our JV girls were victorious prior to this game, 25-19, 25-16, in a straight set win over the Braves. We will begin this one with the Braves leading 2-1. It's best of 5, so if they win this one, it's over, and our Lady Devils have to win to stay alive for the 5th. Reed Arch will serve it for the Braves. Kennedy Anthony with a pass, Smith with a set. Sutton underneath that one, and it sails long on her. And that marks the first time that the Braves have got the first point of the match. So Kirsten Smith will move to the service line for the Devils. Braves a chance to attack here. They go back set, and Loshi Ward can't get to that one. And we're off and running here in this fourth set rather. Also telling you that the Lady Devils will finish up Thursday at Robbinsville against the Knights. And there's a carry. That's about they're asking for clarification, none given that I could see, and Smith will serve again. It's the floater to the middle, picked up. Walking stick will serve for Cherokee. Just to the back row, nicely placed by Kinsley Hyatt. And Maddie Spates will enter the game for Riley Rawls. Spates will serve it. We said in the first set, Spates follows Smith in the service rotation. We got a towel issue, water issue. So now Maddie Spates will serve it following the wet court. And that one sails on Maddie. And that'll be an ace. Tied up again. Anthony with the hit. Good one. It's going to maybe pay dividends. Sutton with the kill. And we're not tied anymore. Lady Devils by 1. Sutton to serve it. Good spot, and that's going to be an ace. Sutton with another ace. It's a 3-point advantage now. We're going to make a change on the Cherokee side to slow down momentum just a little bit. Sutton goes back to the line again. And there's another ace. So Gracie Sutton with the hot hand, a kill and 3 aces. And has run the Swain lead back up to the largest of this set at 4. Floater to the back row. Cherokee will get a chance to attack out of this. Sutton's there. Smith will have a chance to set it. She goes outside to Anthony. Pushed by the Braves. Anthony to the floor to save that. Back set to Hyatt. She goes down the line and it sails out. The Braves looking to dig into this 3-point advantage of the Devils on the serve. Sutton with the pass, and it's a nice one to the middle to Anthony, and she's up and down with that one. Now Hyatt will move to the service line. Good hard serve. Is that going to be an ace? It is. So Kinsley Hyatt with another ace. And we got timeout Braves as Swain leads it by 5. So following Cherokee's first timeout of this fourth set, Kinsley Hyatt will go back to the service line for the Lady Devils. Good hard serve down the line, picked up. Now they have to hustle into it, stand and drive, and it doesn't make it over. Swain up to 6. The block, and that's dunked by Wells. And Wells will now go back to the service line. All right, substitutions are in, and it'll be Coco Wells to serve it for the Braves. Up and over right at Maddie Spates. Anthony on that side has got it. Punched over, and that will fall, and it's in. Maddie Spates with an unconventional kill. She saves the ball that scrapes across the net and then catches every bit of the paint on the line. And now Anthony will serve it for Swain as it's a 6-point advantage again for the Lady Devils. Good hard serve and an ace. Another drop serve in there by Anthony, and it's a good one. Wells from the back row sets and gets it over. That one is a top of the net runner for Coco, and it crawled over to the Swain side. It got down. So that will send Alexis Davis to the service line. Anthony, or check that, Parker with that serve. Rawls comes running in to save it and is able to do so. And that was just pushed over nicely by Aloshi Ward. And it will send Davis back to the service line for the Braves. Floater right at Cody, and that's going to hit the floor. Cody with the pass. Smith back sets Woodard. She's got it up, punched up there and saved. That'll be driven over. And we got foot violation. Cody sits with it, comes off the net. And there'll be another ace for Davis. And just like we've done the rest of the time, this 6-point advantage has been eaten up. It's now down to 2 for the Devils behind Alexis Davis on the Brave side. Another good serve. Spates with a good pass, though. They go back. Oh, check that Rawls. Go back to Rawls. It goes off the block. Now the Braves with a chance to do something with it. Smith is there. She pops it straight up to the Cherokee side. And now they go right back to it. And that one hits Rawls, but she's able to keep it alive. And now Anthony powers it over. So the Lady Devils survive the attack, and it doesn't make it over. So great job by Riley Rawls to take one in the noggin and end up making it pay off for Swain. So it breaks the tide, and Kaylee Parker will serve it. Swain leads it by 3. Cherokee a chance to attack. They go outside, and that is down. Creedon Arch back in to serve for the Braves. It's a 2-point Swain advantage. Sutton stands and drives that one now. Braves a chance to attack. They go to Ward in the middle. Sutton's there. Pop back up for Rawls on the outside. She goes off the block. They get to it. Both Braves look like they're going to run into each other. And that one almost gets down. Anthony picks it up off the floor with splinters. And the Lady Devils get it over. That's a net right there on the Braves. So Swain lives to tell the tale on the good hustle play by Kennedy Anthony to get some splinters in her hands to get that one off the floor. 3-point advantage as Kirsten Smith goes back to the service line. That's a service error. Braves to serve it now. Swain with a 2-point advantage. We're in the fourth. It's 2-1 Braves. What has been some tight, close volleyball here tonight. Back set to Rawls. And the Braves are almost all the way back now. And we got timeout Swain. Their first of this fourth set. Set action here. The Braves to serve it. Oops, sorry about that. Off the block and down. So Rawls out, Spates in for service and back row play. Two-point advantage for the Devils. Good pass. Braves into their offense. Neither hitter was ready, but Anthony was. So we got a blocking error on that one. And after all of that, it'll be Braves ball. With a chance to tie this set up. Arch has to play it. Now they have to bump it along to the outside. That's blocked by Sutton. Back to the outside to Wells. She jumps, puts it to the back row. Smith takes it over to the middle. Swain pushes it back up to 2. Sutton to serve it. Cross court. The Braves get something out of it. Smith just punches it back over to stay alive. Anthony sits with that. That one sails deep on Anthony, so it'll be back to 1 point. Braves to serve it. Go to Hyatt. That's going to be down. Kinsley again with a back set kill. Keeps the Lady Devils on top as we weave back and forth now. She will rotate back to the service line. And there's an ace. Swain to 19. And Hyatt will go back to the line again. And that sails long. Got a shoe to be tied by Haley Woodard. Now Wells will serve it for the Braves. Right at Michaela Cody. Smith keeps it alive, but it's going to bound around up there for a little while, and Anthony takes it over. That's Alexis Davis with that kill. Cherokee has cut it to 1. Floater to the back row. Parker with a tough pass. Now Anthony will take it, and it's out. We're tied again. You may not be able to pick up on it, but we're to the point now where every time Kirsten Smith touches the ball, the Cherokee fans go nuts. She pushes that one over, and now the Braves with a chance to attack out there. They're unable to do so. They go high to the outside to Anthony. She goes cross court too fine, and it's out. And the Braves have retaken the lead at 20-19. This is the spot in the match where the Lady Devils have had so much trouble. And Lydia Sale takes her second time out and last time out. We'll take it as well. Wells will serve it again for the Braves, who have reeled off 4 straight points to take a 2019 lead here. Spates with the pass back to the middle to Woodard. She softs it over, and the Braves look to attack again where they've been tough here in this little stretch. Back over by Anthony to the floor go the Braves. They're going to keep it alive and keep it over. Now Spates with the pass, and that one hits high and out. And the Braves with a 2-point advantage. No timeouts left for the Lady Devils, and it is down to match point almost. That's going to be close. Tipped up, pushed over by Anthony. The Braves look to attack. That one's up. Spates to the floor has got it. Back outside to Anthony. She pushes down to the middle. Scooped up by the Braves. They go back outside now down the line. Parker with the perfect pass. Back outside to Anthony. She rips it. Wells sits with it. And now the Braves have to really throw it over from way back. Anthony with it on the front row. Smith takes it over. Spates again takes it down. Again, Smith takes it over on 2. The Braves carried that one, but no call. Now they will continue to battle right here. And that's off of the block and out of bounds for Kennedy Anthony. So the Lady Devils back to within 1 here with Kennedy Anthony to serve it. hard serve right at the Braves back row. Now they'll get a free ball over, and Anthony misplays it. And the Braves inch closer, 3 away from match now, with Alexis Davis to serve it. Floater, and that is in for Davis, an ace. So 2 away from match point. No timeouts left for the Lady Devils. They got to figure it out themselves. That one does sail out of bounds. Swain is 2 away from tying things up right here. It'll be Kaylee Parker at the service line. Up down the line, and that will be freed over. A chance to attack here to the middle to Sutton. She takes it to the setter side. Now Wells from the back row, and she doesn't get that one over. So 1 more point to go for the Lady Devils, with Parker to serve it. And it is now match point for the Braves. Creedon Arts to serve it. Swain's got to score 2 to stay alive. The Braves score 1. This is over. The down official is taking a timeout because we got some court perspiration again. So now when we return, Creedon Arts will serve it. The Lady Devils need 2. Braves need 1. Good pass, good set, and that is out. Match goes to the Braves, 25-22. Some well-played volleyball tonight, folks. The Braves take this one 3-1, but all 4 games were close. Really could have went either way from the get-go. Special thank you to the band for coming out. Good crowd support here tonight. Again, this is the final home match of the regular season for the Lady Devils. And it will go to tournament play after Thursday when they go to Robbinsville. Join us Friday for Maroon Devil football action as Hayesville's in town to play our Maroon Devils Coach Sherman Holt show at 6:45. Be followed by pregame and then all the action coming your way. We'll see you there. Thanks for joining us on the Maroon Devils Network.